Let's look at the characteristics now of RIP version 2. So first of all, RIP version 2 uses a hop count as its metric. So the further away a device is, the more hops away that device is. And a hop is a layer 3 device in the path. Or a router would be another way to look at it. So we have a limit in the number of hops, whereas if we go too many hops, then that route would no longer be reachable. Now, in addition to using hop count as its metric, the routing updates that are sent by RIP version 2 specifically are sent via multicast. So what this means is that the destination in the packet or in the routing update is 224.0.0.9. And these are sent every 30 seconds out of all of the interfaces that are enabled for routing. Now, if we were dealing with RIP version 1, then those updates would be sent via broadcast. And one of the problems with that, sending those via broadcast, is that everybody's got to stop what they're doing and process the update. Whereas if I'm using RIP version 2 and I send it to 224.0.0.9, only the devices that are running RIP version 2 need to stop what they're doing and listen to the routing update and process it. Now also, RIP version 2 does allow us to load balance on 4 equal cost paths by default. Now we can add additional equal cost paths to our topology, and RIP, as long as they're equal cost, will load balance across a maximum of 16 paths. But that's not going to be out of the box. We're going to have to go in and do some modification there. Now, RIP version 2 does support manual route summarization as well. We can go onto the interface and we can configure a summary address. And if we do that, then we can control the summarization. We still need to issue the no auto summary command because by default, RIP is going to summarize at the classful network boundary. And finally, RIP does support clear text and MD5 authentication. Now that's true for OSPF as well, and those are the open standard routing protocols. And so just kind of want to understand that RIP version 2, both clear text and MD5.